Is there an event that you will not DJ? Hi, it's Bill. This is Creative License, and thanks again for being a part of my little dog and pony show. I really want to thank you for being as nice as you are to my sponsors. People like Electro Voice, Perfect Portals, Promo Only, Disc Jockey News, DJ Event Planner, and of course my workshop, The Entertainment Experience. There's going to be 3 this year, 2 here in Minneapolis, 1 in June and 1 in November, and then in October I'm going to be in London. So maybe you come over there. So events that you will not DJ. Do you have those things? I saw something on Facebook the other day that asked that very same question, and it was really interesting, the answers that I saw, and it really kind of took a while for people to answer it. I think the first one was, I won't do swingers parties. I don't know that I would do a swingers party either, but then I've never done one, so who knows if it's a good thing or a bad thing. I can't really think of a reason why I'd have a lot of fun doing one of those, but whatever. But there were lots of things that people ended up saying, and I also saw people saying, well, as long as they're paying, I don't really have an event that I wouldn't do, which I don't know if I have a problem with. That's good for you. But here's the thing that I like about the question is you have to take some time to really give some thought to where you draw a line. Do you have a boundary when it comes to the people you will work for, the kinds of events that you will do, the kind of events that you'll be a part of? Do you have a boundary? If the boundary is only money, once again, I don't think that's a problem. Not for me, but I can see where it might be for somebody else, because there always is something that shows up at the events that we like or don't like, right? And if you're being paid well, and you're making certain promises to be able to deliver to your customers in a really extraordinary way, then you need to be able to have a certain amount of things line up for you to be able to be amazing, right? There are certain events that I don't like doing anymore because they're harder for me. High schools and bar mitzvahs and things like that, they're a little more difficult for me because I don't really relate very well to the age group anymore. Even though I could do it, pay me enough money, I'll find a way to do it. But the problem with that for me is that I don't want to be there, right? I'm getting paid, but I don't want to be there. And so that attitude, it seeps into my performance. It seeps into my professionalism and the way I treat my customers and the way I treat the event. I want to treat every event like it's the absolute last amazing celebration that these people will have. I want to be sure it is nothing short of miraculous every time that I am a part of that event. And if I don't care about it, if I don't like it very much, if I'm just doing it for the money, there's a lot of my attitude that could be showing up if that happens. Now, if I'm getting paid really well, let's say I'm not doing it for the money, but I'm doing it because I got talked into it, okay? Here's a good example of mine. I won't do family events. And I know that because family expects a certain thing from you. The boundaries disappear when your family is asking you to work. Boundaries like pay. Boundaries like the kind of professionalism that you want to bring forth, right? The kind of expectations that you have of your client, because now they're family. And then the expectations of doing extra for absolutely nothing, or that just, it gets under your skin after a while. So family events, I won't do anymore. Now, I've literally written these things down. Have you? I think you should. I think you should write down the kinds of events you will absolutely say no to. And if you will say yes to them, what are the circumstances that need to be showing up for you to say, okay, I will. And the circumstance may be money, but it also might be different circumstances, like you expect certain kind of decorum. You expect them to do some of the work. Whatever those things are. But once you have them, then you have boundaries that you have to hold onto. You are now trying to show up in a way that's that shows that you have an integrity for the work that you do, for the art that you create, for the events that you will do. Now, there's a lot more to be said on this, but with a little show that has about 6 minutes to it, that's about all I can share with you today. I'm Bill. This is Creative License, and I will see you next week.